the finish! Trossard knocks it away, hoists it forward. Now it's Havertz. Saka, good run, where to from here? Garner tries to get it forward quickly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Doucouré! Doucouré! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tarkowski. Now it's Doucouré. Doucouré! Another save. Has a hit! And a second time! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Harrison with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's played forward. Coaxed through there. Played into space out wide. And that's out of reach. Rice goes looking. Godfrey battles to win it back. Pinged forward. Dele Alli desperately wants to get on the end of this. Partey. Havertz. Trossard. Trossard just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Back into the middle. Rice. Breaks on here. Havertz. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the through ball is intercepted. Godfrey. He's got options out wide. It'll be a corner. And he just whacks it away. And we hit half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Incapuyi hoists it high. Pickford attempts a clearance. Fires from distance. Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He can get that clear. Doucouré. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Doucouré. Doucouré, defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Doucouré. Has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Doucouré really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Harrison. Godfrey plays it into the box. Goes for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Harrison. Doucouré. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Trossard. And that has put paid to that. Tarkowski. It's being played forward. Gabriel gets into the right position to intercept. Partey. McNeil. Gabriel cuts it out. Harrison gets away from his opponent. Goalkeeper's ball. Rice. Saka.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba. Partey. And it's played forward. He has it out wide now. Saka's delivery. Tarkowski tries to clear. Partey plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Idrissa Gueye looking to hit the front line. And it's Doucouré. Harrison is fouled.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Partey.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Dele Alli pushes to get on the end of it. Trossard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Harrison, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nkapuyi. Rice goes up and over. Ashley Young. Done very well to intervene. Saka. Danger averted for now. Doucouré. Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Gabriel. Partey plays it out to the flank. it'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Has a look and has a go. Branthwaite. Tries to locate someone up front. Decore. Harrison. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Trossard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
McNeil with the crossfield ball. Partey with the foul. Tarkowski drives it forward. And it's played forward. Now it's Havertz. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Partey. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Arsenal have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy.
Ali really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been drilled forward. And it's Dele Alli. And he's on his way! Saliba battles to win it back. Rice. Godfrey gets into the right position to intercept. Tarkowski tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Saka. Lovely bit of skill there. Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. But it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dele Alli looks to get on the end of this. Timber. Saka. Partey. Rice. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Saka. Timber has come steaming up from the back for this. McNeil. Harrison drives it forward. Referee's given a throw. And it's Decore. Attempts to play it through. Got a throw in. Rice. That's the throw. Branthwaite. Tarkowski sends it forward. Doucouré. He's looked long this time. Idrissa Gueye does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Doucouré. And he's got his range wrong there. Tarkowski drives it towards the front. Gabriel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Branthwaite. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Timber. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Could try cutting inside here. Idrissa Gueye.
Arsenal don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough prop.
It's Ali! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ali should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Good ball, it's found its target. Hoists it forward. Saka. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Branthwaite. Dele Alli desperately wants to get on the end of this. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Saka. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The Invincibles looking here to cut their deficit. Saka! Another chance! It's broken loose. Incoming cross. Massive leap! Rice gets it back. He's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Garner plays it forward. Godfrey. McNeil switches it towards the other side. And here's Dele Alli. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The Blues take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Doucouré. And here's Dele Alli. Over to the left. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball swung in. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tarkowski does well to read it and intercepts. hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Saka. It's a loose ball. Branthwaite. Saka. And that is that. The Gunners, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Godfrey. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Saliba. Odegaard. Trossard. Incapuyi. Trossard. Odegaard. Odegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Rice. Incapuyi. Partey. Partey plays it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Incapuyi. Trossard. Rice. Saka! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Partey. Can he deliver? Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! Saka goes short. Shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Doucouré. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw.
Everton must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Odegaard. Timber goes looking. And we're not going to make any further progress now. McNeil. Referee's given a throw. Trossard. Rice. It is deadlocked. Odegaard. Havertz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's the throw. McNeil switches it towards the other side. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Idrissa Gueye, Harrison, Godfrey, played in deep, massive leap, goal, Everton! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and go again. Tarkowski drives it forward. Odegaard. Trossard. Saka. Godfrey does well to read it and intercepts. Has he found his man? Timber. Trossard. The Invincibles are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tarkowski tries to get it forward quickly. Timber. Rice. Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He could be in here. Dele Alli kings it out wide. Hit into the mid, hurls himself at it! Away from immediate danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Nkapuyi. Trossard. Good ball. McNeil. Garner. And here's Dele Alli. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ali really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's a throw. Saka. Partey. Nkapuyi. Rice. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dele Alli looks to get on the end of this. Harrison. That's a promising ball. Tries a shot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Saka. He's got away. Saka! He's going after it.
Saka really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Across the field it goes. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side, in towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. And he just whacks it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Odegaard hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Garner spreads it towards the left. And it's Doucouré. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Timber. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Here it comes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
The Gunners can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Incapuyi. Trossard. Incapuyi. Plays it into the box.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Ødegaard. Trossard. Rice drives it forward. Now it's Havertz.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ashley Young. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Going through. Towering header. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's played forward.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rice. Partey. Has a pop! So close to drawing level.
Saka clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
McNeil. Harrison gets into a dangerous position. And it's Doucouré.
Everton can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saliba. Ødegaard. Timber. The North Londoners have to get it forward somehow. Incapuyi. Oh, some tackle that.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Harrison. Gay. Garner. And here's Dele Alli. Well positioned to make that interception. Timber. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. You can get that clear. Gabriel. Trossard. Partey. Trossard. Trossard!
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
And it's Young. McNeil plays it over to the other flank. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's neat. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Godfrey hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. McNeil. Partey. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Garner gets it away. Trossard. It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. It's there to get rid. Incapuyi. Hincapi is flagged offside. Timber. Saliba. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hincapi goes looking. Now it's Partey. Harrison. Forward it goes. Gabriel. Incapuyi. Hincapi plays it forward. Saka delivers across. Garner. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hincapi gets it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Trossard. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Godfrey drives it forward. Odegaard. Cuts it out. Tarkowski goes looking. Odegaard. Partey. And it's played forward. Martinelli goes for the towering header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Gabriel. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Incapuyi. Trossard. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Danjuma. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Timber can get it clear. Havertz goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Trossard. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Gabriel plays it forward. Odegaard. Havertz pushes to get on the end of it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. McNeil tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. Odegaard. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Trossard. Martinelli. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Has a hit!
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Good clearance and very necessary. Partey. Trossard. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Saka. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! He's gone for a throw-in. The Toffees are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Godfrey, has he found his man? McNeil crosses it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Incapuyi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Timber goes looking.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Garner battles to win it back. Now the counter. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? McNeil. Ashley Young. McNeil pumps it into the area. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shot a goal!